We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. A little bit better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's a quick grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Texas State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Not much on the return. You stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the UTSA offense will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A completion makes it second and medium. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The DB's backing off from the line now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled, but first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Roadrunners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Roadrunners will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, UT San Antonio, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Get this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They're bringing down quickly a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the run here. Let's it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Who's going to take off here? Finding space at the 20. QB in the clear now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UTSA.
What a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He ends it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And the receiver's got it.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's going to take off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Toss it to the back, running left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Gets made on the out route. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a bat.
Split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Ball carrier tackled there.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. UTSA 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Catch made down inside the 25. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Short pass finds the tight end. At the second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a wrong look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the Roadrunners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Zero running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First shoot and drop back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, he tosses it back. Now rolling out to his left. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The receiver grabs it.
The pass on 2nd down was stopped by the receiver. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 3rd down.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is caught. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught quickly. Jukes to get past a man. That play moves the ball across midfield, and we set up with a first down at the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down in town. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas State. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Grinding away with a running game. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game.
Now that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback and they push him backwards.
And the Roadrunners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UTSA.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets some space around the 30. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up? Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish